Welcome to Kentucky Football Nation. Well, it's summer, but let's talk a little basketball because the schedule just came out. So I'm looking at this for the first time also. The SEC schedule came out. So this is not going to be in any order. I think the first part of the schedule is in order. But when we get to the SEC, it's an 18-game schedule. They only gave us, I think, 3 common opponents. But let's start off at the beginning of the year. First team we play in an exhibition. We play 2 exhibitions. We play Purdue on October 24th. Now, living here in Indiana, I already had a Purdue alum come up to me and I said, hey, we're playing you in basketball. He's like, yeah. And I go, yeah, it's just an exhibition game because I know we're not going to play our starters. He's like, no, we're playing to win. I'm like, well, you guys can play to win in October if you want to. I remember IU went to Knoxville and beat them, and they thought they were going to have a great team, and now they have a new coach. So I hate to tell my friend, look, dude, it's an exhibition game. If we win, we win. If we lose, you lose. It doesn't count towards your record. Then we play Georgetown for an exhibition on October 30th. So, hey, the season's going to start before Halloween, which is good. Very first game starting in November. I guess it's to be announced the date in November. The very first game we play that counts is Valparaiso and Rupp Arena. Then we play Eastern Illinois, who's god-awful, in Rupp Arena. Now, November 11th, dude, that's the game, guys, at Louisville. I know everybody's, complained that it's played too early, and ESPN's like it's the kickoff of college basketball. But, yeah, we play them early, and they're ranked. And some polls, they're ahead of us. So some polls, they aren't. So I don't know what the final preseason polls are going to be. But if you watched our practice, go on like KSR or YouTube and watch some of our practices. We're going to have a good team just looking at the practice. Anyway, so yeah, Louisville on Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, November 11th. Whatever. We just got to beat them. Then we get a week off. Tuesday, November 18th is the Champions Classic in Madison Square Garden. We play Michigan State. I don't know how good Michigan State is, but we should beat them. Then we play Friday, November 21st. We play at home, Loyola of Maryland. So I knew there's a Loyola Chicago. I don't know who Loyola Maryland is. Then November 26th on a Wednesday, we play Tennessee Tech in Rupp Arena. I think that John Pelfrey's still the coach there. So that's just helping a former player out. But I like John Pelfrey. Okay, December 2nd is the SEC ACC Challenge, and I'm sure you've heard by now. We play North Carolina. The good news is we play them in Rupp Arena. So that's going to be a killer game. And we got some, our non-conference schedule is pretty good. I mean, you can't play somebody good. But, yeah, you're starting Michigan State, Louisville, North Carolina on December 2nd. December 5th, Gonzaga at Bridgestone Arena. So they're going to play in Nashville, which, wow, that'd be a good game for people that live down there, Kentucky fans that live near Nashville or in Nashville, which there's a lot. So, yeah, Gonzaga, December 5th, Friday at Bridgestone Arena. Guys, then we got 2 easy games. Sunday, the 7th of December, Southern at Rupp Arena. The 9th, Tuesday, North Carolina Central. Okay, now Saturday, December 13th. For you guys, this isn't that big a deal if you're at Lexington, Louisville. But for me, we play Indiana at Rupp Arena. And they have a new coach. All right, so God forbid they win a game. Because if they can lose 8 or 9 games, I don't hear anything. And then they win a game, like, we beat you. Kind of like Tennessee fans, we beat you. It's like, okay, dude, you got us once, So we should beat it. We'll beat Indiana. I say that. I mean, look, we shouldn't be losing any. We shouldn't really, looking at our home game schedule, at Rupp Arena, we shouldn't lose very many games at home. Then after we play Indiana, guys, once again, then we go to we go to Atlanta for the CBS Sports Classic, in which we play St. John's on Saturday, December 20th. So, wow. So you got a stretch there where you're playing North Carolina, Gonzaga, Indiana, St. John's, and that little stretch in December before the conference games start. So we'll know what we have by the time we get to SEC play. We got to know who the starters are and who the bench players are. Then right before Christmas on the 23rd, we play Bellarmine. That pretty much rounds out the non-conference schedule. Okay, then let's get into SEC schedule because I don't understand what we're doing here at SEC. If we're trying to get TV ratings and make money, None of these are in order, okay? But we only play 3 common opponents. So we play at Alabama one time. We play Alabama once at Alabama. Why we don't play them twice, I don't know. We play Arkansas once at Arkansas. Why we don't play them twice, I don't know. We play at Auburn. We only play them once. Don't understand why. So we play at Florida. Now, Florida's a home game. So at LSU, at South Carolina, at Tennessee, which we usually win in Tennessee, and they usually win in Rupp. That's weird. At Texas A&M, at Vanderbilt. So that's our road games for the SEC basketball. I'll repeat them again. At Alabama, at Arkansas, at Auburn, at Florida, at LSU, at South Carolina, at Tennessee, at Texas A&M, at Vanderbilt. Our home games: Florida, Georgia, Ole Miss. So yeah, we only played Ole Miss once. Mississippi State, Missouri, Oklahoma. Let me turn the page here, guys. Sorry. I just printed it off. At Tennessee, Tennessee at home, Texas at home, Vanderbilt at home. Okay, so I'll do the home games again, just so we got that straight. Home games are Florida, Georgia, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, Vanderbilt. So that's 18 games. The only teams I see we play home and away are Florida, Tennessee, and Vandy. Which, okay, Florida, Tennessee, I could see. But I wish we would play Arkansas or Auburn or Alabama at home and away instead of Vanderbilt. But anyway, I think that's right. I thought we were supposed to have 4 common opponents, but going off of what I just printed off of Kentucky Sports Radio, no. So that's 18 SEC games. Wow. I'm just looking at the practices like you guys are probably. We're going to have a good team. All the players we picked up, you can tell we're way more athletic. The point guard, Lowe, watching him. Okay, we're going to be able to get to the basket. And, yeah, whether he hits 3-pointers or not, you better stay in front of him. So we're going to have a good team. Who's going to start, who's not, I don't know. I saw Trent Noah, Colin Chandler. Man, they look bigger, better when watching them practice. And both of them said, hey, and Garrison, we all know the system now. So how many games are we going to lose? I don't know, but we won't be losing double-digit games. I can guarantee you that. But when you start playing, St. John's, you start playing these road games at Bridgestone Arena, Gonzaga, at Louisville, that's not going to be an easy game because Louisville's good. And like I said, I'd like to beat Indiana because if not, I'll never hear the end of it. Okay, guys, that's 8 minutes of the basketball schedule. And so we can start thinking about basketball. I'll be putting out more football videos. I got breaking down more film. I'm going to break down each one of our 12 opponents individually and talk about them. So SEC Media Days are coming up in July. Once again, guys, if you're watching this video and you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help me out. I'd like to get to 500 subscribers before the first football game. Once again, there's a shorts portion of my channel where you can look at past players, football players, and I did do some basketball videos on there. So when basketball season comes around, and football's over, we'll turn to basketball. I know it's called Kentucky Football Nation, but obviously we're going to cover basketball. Listen, guys, thanks for coming by today. Thanks for watching. Another video coming soon.